What's up, y'all? Beyond the Harmony, beyondtheharmony.com. I am your host, Cecil West, back again with the one and only.
Jonathan Lippy.
And this, motherfuckers, is the question of the day. The question for today is one that I love. I've pushed this on John for a long time, and usually I kind of know what John's answers are going to be, but I've pushed this agenda for so long that who the fuck even knows what his answer is going to be. He's probably sick of us talking about it, so we can finally put it to rest on the question of the day. John, today I got to know, what is your favorite DJ Uneek remix?
Ooh, I'm glad it's favorite. I'm glad it's not best. My favorite one, and I have a reason for it, is the War remix. War, the one from the Small Soldier soundtrack, the DJ Uneek version of it. And the reason is,
I don't think DJ Uneek did that.
well, it was on that list of, I heard it, I seen it on the DJ Uneek, Small Soldiers, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No, I think that one's wrong.
War, it's called the Battle Cry
yeah,
remix.
That's not him. When
He
I
didn't
sent you
do
that
that?
list, nah.
Who did that one?
I think Damian Elliott or some shit. I don't think it's supposed to be on that list. I think Stoney Maloney put that out, but I don't think that's supposed to be on that list. Everything else on that
Well,
list is right.
all right, well, let me explain why War, and I'll give you another one. But the reason why War Battle Cry remix is my favorite is because at the time period, I was pretty much strictly hip hop and rap, and I couldn't always deal with heavy metal guitars. It wasn't until Linkin Park came out and that other group, I forgot what the group's name was even though I was in a rock band, I really, when it came to rap, I couldn't deal with the metal. But that's why I like that War Battle Cry remix is it took the heavy metal guitars away from me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but not all the time. Sometimes you don't want the guitars. It's much different now. Now it's like if it doesn't have guitars, I'm like bored. But that's why I like that. But
I
the
always
DJ
like that song. We'll have to do a question of the day, by the way, maybe talking about favorite version of that. Because I've always liked that one. But yeah, that one's
now,
not a DJ Uneek.
did Uneek do the points?
Oh yeah, well there's multiple versions of the points. So there is a points remix with DJ Uneek. It is not the regular one, not like the album version or whatever. But there is a DJ Uneek mix of that.
That's what I mean. I thought
Yep.
that one, the 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 way Bones sounded on the points originally, I don't know, something about the original version I never liked, but I always liked the remix of
Yeah.
the points. It made their verses more clear, and that's why. So I'm going with the points. I feel like that one's a ripoff though, since it's like really short verses by Bone on it.
That's an important song though. You know that's it's like the first Bone Posse song.
Really.
Think about it.
And
That's predates all the Mo Thug Posse songs. That predates any and Bone made the Posse song like a thing. You know, I mean that was like a thing anyway. Lots of motherfuckers did it, but you know it was a Bone staple as well. And that's the
so that
first one.
so that predates Shots to the Double Glock. I guess it might.
It
Yes, it might.
must. I mean, Shots of the Double Glock, I guess, is a Posse cut. I mean, it's got a few. You know, it's not as big. When I think the Posse cuts, I always think like Family Scriptures or whatever the fuck, you know.
I think back in the day, and I might even go with this one, is when East 1999 came out, I had the CD single of it, and I think I used to listen to the remix more than the original version. For whatever reason, I didn't like the East 99 beat back then. I'm talking like in 1995. I like it now. I love it now.
Yeah.
But at the time period, East 1999 was not like even in my top 5 favorites on Eternal. Hard to believe because now it is. But at the time, I think I preferred that remix because I like the way those, it was like a guitar sound in it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I like
uh,
that one too. That
I
one's
think
good.
that would be my most realistic answer would be East 1999, being that I had the CD single and I feel like I listened to the remix more than the original version. So that's mine, Cecil. What's
I
yours?
I'm just gonna say that I really like that East 1999 mix. It's called the Last Days mix, and I've always thought that the reason why he ended up doing that one is because the Thuggish Ruggish Bone remix, was the East 1999 beat. So it was like East 1999, then became East 1999. So it's like, well, you got to remix this one too, right? So he ended up with that one. I like all the tracks that you said. I love the Points. I think the Points is a fucking important song. I've always liked Bones verses on it too. I just thought they were cool. It was a lot of East Coast dudes, so Bone coming in on that I thought was really cool. Um, DJ Unique has great mixes. I've pushed him on John for a long time. I've always been a fan of the remix. I feel like you're not like a big remix guy versus me. I love the remix just because I like when something's flipped. I mean, it's got to be a good remix. I don't like when it's just like I didn't like when Crazy Bone did the Get You Twisted remix. Is that the one where he's got all a bone on it, but like his verse, he didn't write a new verse? I don't like that. That's not good to me when you just add some new people and the beats. I think that beat was a little different, but you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I hear a remix and it's basically like the same, except for like they added something. That's not a good remix to me. DJ Unique does great remixes. Look into My Eyes, the Atlantis mix is like way different. We know that the Crossroads fucking Unique remix. The Mo Thug mix is way different than obviously the original. Um, one remix that he did do that is like it's pretty funny because it's basically what I just said that I hate, but and you hate this one, I think. The First of the Month remix with Trey singing in it.
Oh my God, I despise it.
Oh, I love it so fucking much. It may
Yeah.
I don't know why do you dislike it? It automatically puts me in Mo Thug mode when I hear it. I'm like, yes, this is what I'm about. And they have such a great lead up to Lazy Bone. Like Lazy Bone doesn't come in how he normally does. Lazy Bone's got like this really cool like breakdown with Trey right before he comes in. I love it. I love it. But that's not the one though.
Oh,
The one This has been I had to touch on all these other ones. By the way, the Two Glocks Unique remix is good too. There's so many. If I Could Teach the World, that remix is pretty good. But the one is the Change the World Unique remix, and it's not even for the beat. In fact, I prefer the Change the World original mix beat wise. But the Unique remix is the first time that we heard that Crazy Bone verse. See, people forget because he ended up in the video and they just think of him on the regular mix. But the first time we heard Crazy Bone on Change the World was when that DJ Unique remix dropped. And as soon as I heard it, it changed everything. As soon as I heard Crazy Bone on that, it already made a song that I really enjoyed that much better. And then it just kept getting better because he was going to be in the video, and it got better because they then took his remix verse and put it on the regular version, and it just got better and better. And he kills it. It's a great song. I also enjoy the actual beat. I don't like it as much, but I do like the Unique version of the beat as well because it just changes it up. He did exactly what I said that the guy does, which is he takes something and he makes it brand new, but you still love it. It didn't make it brand new and you were like, it's like, bro, this is still good. Unique is the remix king, man. Whole bunch of unique remixes out there. If you're a fan listening and you're not familiar with a bunch of them, I mean, look into my eyes. There's a remix of Shoot 'Em Up that I believe Flesh is on. Of course, the
wow.
Crossroads and the Crossroads with Flesh on it. The points that Johnny was talking about. First of the month, Two Glocks, Change the World, East 1999. If I Could Teach the World, and I'm sure there's more out there. So
Well, let me
make
ask you
sure.
this: did anybody put together since the beat for East 1999 was on both East 99 and Thuggish Ruggish Bone? Did anybody take the beat for Thuggish Ruggish Bone and put it on East 1999? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know.
Like
I don't
it
know.
should fit. I mean, if the beat works one way, it should work for the other one as well. So that would
That's
be
a
kind
good
of neat
question.
if
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
and then my other one is So were you happy about the one of the collections? It must have been collection volume 2 had a bunch of remixes on it. Were you thrilled to get all those remixes in like an official form, all on a disc?
Yeah, I like okay, for instance, you brought up War at the beginning, and I think the Battle Cry remix, I don't remember if it was on any of those. There were promos that there was an orange one and a green one. I own them both. And they were like the Global Tech remix and the Gorgonite remix. Um, and I think one of those ones is the one that was on the soundtrack. So the fucking Battle Cry remix, I think, was pressed on vinyl, and DreamWorks put it out, if I remember. Um, so I think that was the first chance to like get it on CD. That I really enjoyed the collection because they did the right thing. It was kind of like a a greatest hits a little bit, but like they did the right thing and made it a collection. Like they gave us, that was like the first taste of like Bone, like realizing like us as Bone fans and what we wanted and giving us what we wanted, which is like some rarities. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I love anytime there's like a rarity, a rare remix. That was good stuff.
You know what I'm surprised you didn't pick is Can't Give It Up Rock Remix. I guess Uneek didn't do that one, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel like he did. Can somebody answer that? Somebody answer that in the questions if that's a unique remix. I maybe Romeo.
Who
I think
knows? I don't know.
I think I asked Romeo in the big fucking interview if he did those guitars, and maybe he said yes.
Someday Romeo's going to allow us to release all these audios, and then when people look back on all these audios of us talking about, please reach out to Romeo. It's going to be like, what are these guys talking about? Right.
Well,
Uh,
guys, that is me and John's answer. John went with the East 1999 Last Days remix. I went with the Change the World DJ Uneek remix featuring that Crazy Bone verse. Now it's time for you guys. Drop your answer in the comments below. What is your favorite DJ Uneek Bone Thug remix? And make sure you share this with another Bone fan, and we will catch you on the next one.
Beyond the harmony for the fans we celebrate. Uploading new videos every Thursday, so join.